Hello, hello, good evening, welcome. Thank you very much for
Hello, good evening.
guys. Good evening, Jaime, Doris, Anaida. Ready for the action? You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, okay, very good. Anaida, are you ready? Okay,
Yes,
very good.
teacher.
Excellent, excellent. Doris, how are you today, Doris?
Hi, teacher. Good.
Okay, very nice, Doris. Was it a good day today, guys, for you? Very busy? Traffic? No?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Traffic is terrible on Fridays, right? My
Yeah.
goodness, my. Okay, good job. Now, guys, it's time to start. Let's get it started now. Let's get it started. Okay, let me share right now the verbs, something that it's really crucial, very important. I know this is gonna be really, really interesting. The verbs is something that we need to pay attention to, okay? We need to pay attention to the verbs. And next week, listen to me, next week, Wednesday, next week, we are having a quiz of regular and irregular verbs. Quiz of regulars and irregular verbs, okay? Next Wednesday. Okay, pay attention. Watched, played, cooked, traveled, looked, accepted, visited, cleaned, answered, believed, brushed, hold, changed, closed, completed, decided, dressed, enjoyed, explained, fixed, happened, hated, invented, invited, and killed. Okay, two volunteers. I need two volunteers. Who says me, teacher? Me, teacher. Uh-huh. No? Yes? Hello? Good evening. Level intermediate 4.
Me, teacher. Me,
Very
teacher.
good, Mario. I need attitude. Mario and
Me.
excellent, Doris. Okay. Mario from 1 to 13. Doris from 14 to 25. Okay. Lights, camera, action. Mario, watched.
Okay. Watched, played, cooked, traveled, looked, accepted,
Mm-hmm.
visited,
Mm-hmm.
cleaned,
Cleaned,
answered,
cleaned or cleaned?
cleaned,
Cleaned.
cleaned,
D,
answered,
d.
believed,
Believed. Mm-hmm.
brushed, cold,
Okay. Cold.
changed,
Changed.
cold, changed,
Good.
closed,
Only that, Mario.
completed. Oh, sorry, teacher.
No problem. It's okay. It's okay. Excellent, Mario. Good pronunciation with the T. Give me more emphasis with the D, brother. Believed. D. Old. Okay. Good job,
Thanks,
Mario.
teacher.
You're welcome, brother. Doris, from 15 to 25. Completed. Uh-huh.
Completed. Decided. Dressed.
Uh-huh.
Enjoyed.
D. Uh-huh.
Explained.
D. D. Remember? D. is different from and
Explained.
the.
Explained.
Continue.
Fixed.
Good job.
Happened.
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 Hated. Invented.
Invented.
Invited. Killed.
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 Only that. Very
Killed.
good. Only that. Good job. Good job. Perfect. Okay. Now, pay attention. One verb, one example using present perfect. Using present perfect. Present perfect is with the auxiliary have, has, have, and has. Experiences, okay? For example, I have watched this program many times. I have played soccer under the rain. Under the rain. I have cooked pupusas in my experience. I have cooked pupusas. Okay, one verb, one example using present perfect. I have, he has, she has, we have, okay? Experiences. Any questions? Do you remember present perfect, guys? Do you remember? Yeah? Okay.
Yes,
Let's practice this activity. Hello, Ronald. Welcome, brother. Let's practice this activity 10 minutes. No, 10
Thank
minutes.
you.
No. You're welcome. Let's practice 7 minutes. It's 8:45 we finish, okay? Lights,
Okay.
camera, action.
Hi, Jaime.
Hello.
Who
Could you
wants
share?
to share the screen?
Who's gonna share the screen, guys?
Let me check.
Go ahead. Excellent.
Let me check. I try.
Excellent, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, my internet is very low.
Okay. Can you send me the screen for share?
Yes.
Or let me check.
Hello, guys. Let's share the screen. Who is sharing the screen here to practice the verbs?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good
I'm
evening,
sorry,
Karen.
but I connect later.
Oh,
What is the
okay.
activity?
The activity is to share the screen with regular verbs and say the verbs in the past regular. Yes. One verb, one example. One verb, one example. In the present perfect, I have, blah, blah, blah. I have, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So
Okay.
one of you guys can share the screen. It's going to be great. With the regular verbs list.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried because I connect
Please. Or maybe
from
Doris
my
or Oscar.
no.
Yes. Help me out, guys. Help me out. I will come
Okay,
back in
teacher.
2 minutes. I will come back in 2 minutes. Excellent.
I
Continue.
could have thinking
Repeat that.
more about it. I could have think or talk better
Okay.
about it.
But, okay. Go ahead, teacher.
No, Ronald. Please.
Mhm.
Ronald, if you want to say something, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, teacher.
Okay. Remember, guys, it's present perfect. Okay. For example, I have. What is the verb? For example, watched. Look at the chat, please. I have watched this movie 4 times. Another example. Okay, number 2, played. I have played basketball. Cooked. I have cooked pupusas, in my case, pupusas. Travel. I have traveled. In my experience, my personal experience, I have traveled to Panama. And you continue. Okay, I have.
Teacher,
Yes.
sorry,
Uh-huh.
I lost in the translate. For example, I don't know what mean the present perfect. Sometimes I am confused.
Oh, okay.
The traduction is, for example, only for he visto esa película 4 veces,
Very
he
good.
jugado
Mhm.
básquetbol, he
Perfect.
cocinado pupusas. That
Perfect.
is the
Yeah, this
mean?
is the
Yes,
translation.
that's it. Thank you, Ronald. That is translation, Mario. Good job. Perfect,
Thanks,
Mario.
teacher. Thanks.
You're welcome, brother. Okay, continue, guys. Let's start again. I'm gonna listen to you.
Okay.
Who's number 1?
I have cleaned my house
Okay,
during all my life.
excellent. Continue. Other person.
Mm,
I have called to Alejandro.
Okay, next. Ale.
I have played guitar 2 times.
Excellent. Next.
I have traveled to Costa Rica and Panama.
Very good. Next. Very good. Let's start.
Have for I have, you have, we have, and he
Okay,
has,
I
she
have
has.
cleaning my bedroom.
I have cleaning
Good.
or I have cleaned.
Clean.
Cleaned.
Cleaned. Very good. I have cleaned my bedroom. Next. Next.
Okay. I have answered to my grandma if she comes this weekend to my
I have
home.
excellent. I have answer or I have ask.
I have
Ask.
I'm sorry, I have asked to my grandma if she comes this weekend to my home.
Okay, that's okay. If you want to say answer, I have answered my grandma the question she asked me, for example, or I have answered the phone today. Something like that. Next,
Okay, thank you.
next.
I have changed my car.
Good
I
job.
have
Next.
changed my car.
Very good,
I
brother.
have brushed my hair.
Very good. Next.
I have closed the door of my room.
Good. Next.
Um,
Next. Who's
I have
next?
explained. I have explained the exercise
Uh-huh.
to my son.
Very good. Continue. One more minute.
Give me a moment.
Who's projecting?
I
Who is projecting the screen?
teacher, we can't because I connect from the cell phone.
Okay, so you cannot share your screen. But is everybody using the list, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, yeah, we are using the list, teacher, but yeah, in my case, I'm not able to do it again as well.
Okay, no problem, brother. Continue. I want to listen to you. Who's next?
The next
Uh,
is words.
Answer.
For example, I answered the the quiz last week.
Okay. Say it again. I remember we need to use I have. Say it again.
I answered.
Okay. You use past. I answered.
Yes.
Change it using present perfect to talk about experiences. Okay. Experiences. For example, I have answered the phone 3 times today. The experience of this day. I have answered an exam in 1 hour. I have, I have,
I have answered the
for example,
the
my,
the the
uh-huh.
email.
I have answered the email. Good job. Next.
Next,
Who's next?
the next is believe.
Good job. Believe,
Good evening. I came late to class, teacher.
Okay, no problem.
What is the activity or the dynamic?
The activity is to practice regular verbs. You read one verb, one example. One verb, one example, but the example not in the past. The
Okay,
example,
it's regular verb, the list.
yes, regular verbs using present perfect. Okay, present perfect.
Okay.
Good. But it's time to go back right now so we can change the activity. Okay,
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
good.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue with the next beautiful, amazing, wonderful activity. And the activity is exercise number 5. Allison, read exercise number 5. Instructions, please. Thank you. Allison. No, Allison. Okay. Cindy Paulina, read this. Instructions. Cindy? Paulina? Okay, no. Help me, Anaida, please. I know that you are paying attention.
Think of your own experience as a customer. Choose 3 of the 7 R's in this class, why they are relevant to ensure a positive experience for the customer.
So, think on your experience. Positive experiences, negative experiences, and choose only the 3 R's that you consider the most important for a company. What are the 3 R's, Mom? And you are...
Tenés regla.
¿Cómo? Ruler. In English, do you have a ruler?
Sorry.
Do you have scissors? Okay. And you are going to explain a short presentation. What is number 1, number 2, number 3, and give examples. Okay? In groups. For example, Dalila and Jaime explain number 1. Good evening, guys. We are group number 1, and we are going to explain the 3 most important R's for us. We consider that the 7 R's, short introduction, please. I'm going to make the groups first, and then I'm going to give you the structure. For groups, yeah. Number 1, I'm going to send the instruction in the chat. Pay attention. Short introduction. You can prepare a PowerPoint presentation if you want. But in the PowerPoint presentation, no information, only photos. For example, number 1, 1 photo, best companies. And Jaime explains the introduction, or gives the introduction. Okay, teacher, guys, we understand that the 7 R's are very important. Sometimes it is difficult for one company to complete all the 7 R's. We understand that it can be very difficult, but it's important because in that way we ensure the positive experience to the customers. And the more, if we have positive experiences, we have more customers. Okay. The group decided, include past, the group decided number 1 is right price. Number 2, right time. Number 3, right blah, blah, blah. Dalila and Anaida will explain the number 1. Will explain our number 1, the right place. Pay attention to Anaida and Dalila. And then Anaida and Dalila, right? Hello, guys. My name is Dalila. And I want to say that the right place for a company, or the right price for a company, it's very important. From my point of view, that's the most important because we talk about money and you explain blah, 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 blah. Anaida maybe gives one example. For example, imagine that you go to a store and in that store, you see the price, you check the price. The price of the product is $50. But you go to other store and in the other store, the price is $20. So you are with a doubt in your mind. Is the product good? It is not good. So, but if maybe that company is selling or has too high the prices, blah, blah. Okay. So introduction number 1. Explain the 3 R's and give a short example, not big example, short example. Okay. In each group, there are 4 people. So 1 student introduction, student 2, R number 1, student 3, R number 2, student 4, R number 3, and we finish. Questions? Do you have any questions?
No question.
No? No questions, okay. I'm going to give you 10 minutes for this activity. 10 minutes. Don't write the presentation. No. You go to the groups, and in the groups, okay, quickly, but quickly. Alejandro, do you want to give the introduction, Alejandro? No, I want to explain number 1, R number 1, okay. Ronald, introduction, yes, I want to say introduction. Allison, R number 2, yes, and me, R number 3, okay. Let's prepare. What is that? Yeah, quickly. And then practice, practice, practice. Lights, camera, action. It's 8:58. 9, we finish.
But the teacher don't send the screenshot.
No, but yeah, that was in the, I don't know if you have the book handy.
Oh, no problem. I'm gonna send you the screen right now.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, teacher.
1 second. Okay, check it out. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, teacher, but can you share as well the oh no, yeah, that is in the previous image.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I wanted to see what the 7 R's are. Yeah.
The 7 R's. Okay, right now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry.
I found it.
Yeah. Right now.
Oscar,
Oli.
can you see the screenshot right now?
Yep, actually, yeah, I
Okay.
have that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, and do you have any bad or good experience?
Ready?
Not yet, teacher, but can you please explain again?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, hello, brother. No problem. Look at the exercise number 5.
Number
Yeah,
5.
Number 5, yeah.
It's number 4. Okay. Think
Good.
your experience as customer. Choose 3. Okay. And discuss why they are relevant to your positive. Okay.
For example, let me see. You are, well, we have Alejandro here. Give me 1 second. We have Alejandro, Ronald, Doris, and Karen. So first, you are going to prepare a short presentation talking about the 3 R's you consider the most important.
Okay. Okay.
So first activity is to prepare a short introduction. The introduction, maybe Karen can give the introduction. For example, we consider the 7 R's are very important for all the companies. All the companies that are very successful follow these 7 R's. What are the 7 R's? The 7 R's are right place, blah, 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 blah. For my team, for my group, the most important R's are 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Ronald will explain the number 1. We'll explain number 1.
But we'll explain number 1 about the experience or
No,
Yeah.
we'll explain the first R that you choose. For example, the 7 R's: right product, right place, right customer, right quantity. What 7? But we don't need 7. What are the 3 most important for you, in your opinion? Most important, the top of the top, most important.
Okay.
So Ronald, imagine that your decision is, teacher, the most important is right price, number 1. Number 2, right customer. Number 3, right condition, for example. So Karen explains gives the introduction. Ronald explains why the right price is number 1, why it is very important. You, Alejandro, explain the right customer, why is the right customer important. And finally, Doris explains the right condition. And we finish. You explain what is the reason.
we need to say one introduction for each
No.
7R or
No. It's
just one
only,
introduction.
yeah, it's a general introduction.
Okay.
A general, yes, excellent.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead. You're welcome,
got
brother.
it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay.
See you later.
See you.
Ready? Are you preparing the conversation? I'm sorry, the presentation? Hello. Andrea, welcome. Thank you, Andrea.
Sorry, I'm not in my phone. I'm still working, so I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, no problem. I understand, Andrea. Thank you. No problem. It's okay. Continue working. No worries. Okay, Cindy is also Lisette. Jesus, are you working too? Darling, Lisette?
Hello, teacher. I already voy llegando a la casa.
Yeah, it's true. You sent me a message. Okay, no problem.
I sent a message on WhatsApp too.
You sent me a message too. Let me check.
It's a group on the
Okay, yeah, it's true. Okay, Jesus, are you busy now? Okay, no problem. Okay, Lisette, I'm going to send you to another group.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher, when I finish the work, I'm only, I don't know, 10 or 50 minutes or 15
Perfect.
minutos. Yo regreso a la clase.
You go back to class. No problem, Andrea. Thank you. It's okay.
Thank you.
Was a good place, but yeah, I think is missing something there. I don't know. Tell me about the price. The price was good, was bad, or I don't know.
Okay. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Remember, guys, the first activity you need to do is to check what are the 3 R's more important. Most important. Yes. Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. We have the 7 R's here. The activity is that we have the 7 R's. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In your opinion, which are the 3 most important? The 3 R's the most important. Tell me, what is the most important? What is number 1?
Quality or price?
What? Number
For
1
me,
is?
right product.
Okay, for you, right product.
Right product.
Right
The
price.
first,
Right
Okay.
condition.
Okay, number 1, right
right
product. Number
price.
2?
Right price.
Right price.
Okay, right price. And number 3?
For me, right condition.
Okay, right condition.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We finished the first thing we need to do. Now, number 2. Who is going to explain why the right product is very important and is going to give an example? Who wants to talk about number 1? Oscar, Katia, Mario, Jose, or Dalila?
Go ahead, guys.
Hey, you choose right product, so you should talk about the right product, Dalila.
Okay, Dalila, right product. Who is going to talk about the right price?
Jose choose the right
Jose
price.
chose the right price. Okay, Jose. And right condition? Who chose right condition?
I chose right
You
conditions.
chose the okay. Now, Katia and Mario. Yes.
Oscar Oscar wasn't democratic method.
Yeah, it was fingercratic. Okay, no problem. In this case, Katia is going to give the introduction, a general introduction. For example, hello, good evening, class. My group is going to talk about the 3 R's most important. We know that there are 7 R's. For example, right product, right place, right customer. The companies, the most famous companies, for example, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, restaurants like pizza, blah, blah, they follow these R's. That's why they have a lot of customers. But in this case, we consider the most important R's are number 1, right product, number 2, right price, and number 3, right condition. Dalila will explain number 1, right product. And then Dalila, hi guys. Well, number 1 for the group is right product. The right product is something a retail store needs to pay attention. If you don't give the right product to the customer, we are blah, 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 blah. For example, I remember that Last year, you can invent. You can invent. Last year, I bought a computer through Amazon. I wanted one specific model, but when I received my package, there was another model of computer. So I didn't receive the right product. I was very angry and I never bought in Amazon again, for example. So all of you guys, if you have a store, you need to pay attention to offer and to give the right product to the customer. Number two, the right place is very important. Jose will explain number two. Thank you, Dalila. Okay, yes, you got it?
Yes, just a question, teacher. For each R that we will explain, do we have to use any example, or
if you can
is it
give
necessary or not?
It is. But if you can give a short example, perfect.
Okay.
If you don't have any example and you explain with details why number two is number two, no problem. In the case of Mario, are you there, Mario? Mario.
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Okay, brother. In your case, Mario, you can help Oscar, Jose, and Dalila with examples if they want. Maybe you can help with example number two, right place, or you can help with example number three. Okay.
Okay, so Lily talk about the right products.
Yes.
I talk about, for example, the right product.
You can help Dalila giving an example. Why the right product? Good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes and we finish. Try to hurry up. See you later. I'm gonna check our group.
Okay.
Practicing, yeah?
Not yet, but now.
Okay.
Karen, we listen to you.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I
No, no
have
problem.
my micro.
No problem.
I talking about right product.
Okay. Okay, if you want, we practice. Okay, good evening, guys. Today we talked about the 7R. In my group, we determined that 7R most important is right price, right place, and right product. Why? Because we determined that these three elements is most important for company that consider this quality and you can ¿cómo se dice? Confiar. Trust. You can trust in this company if you want to buy something. In this case, my partners talked about the first 7R, that is right price. No sé quién le toca right price.
Okay, nice. Lisette or Ronald.
No sé.
My style.
Ronald, we can hear you. We cannot hear you. Who talked about the right price? Ronald. Ronald. Hello.
Ronald.
I think he has problem with my
Yeah,
microphone.
with the audio, right?
Yeah, the audio.
Oh no, I'm gonna send a message. Let's send him a message in WhatsApp. Ronald. Hello, Ronald.
We cannot listen to you, Ronald.
No, brother. We cannot listen to you. Try disconnecting and connecting again, please. Let's see if he reads. Hey, excellent presentation. Ronald, do you listen to us, brother?
Hello, sorry, I have a little problem with my audio. This is the a little presentation. This is to the introduction. This is right price, right time, and this right product.
Okay, excellent, brother. Okay, let's start, please.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, Alejandro was talking already, right? I guess he gave I'm sorry, he gave the intro.
Okay. We practice the intro.
Okay.
Good evening, partners. Today we talked about the 7R. The 7R. The 7R is right product, right place, right customer, right quantity, right condition, right time, and right place. In our group, we determine the most important 7R, right place, right price, right place, and right product. Why? Because if you can buy something about some company, if this company they have this 7R, you can trust something about, you can sorry, if you trust, you can buy something about this 7R, this company. And now my partner talked about the right price.
Okay. So Alejandro said one right that we chose was right price. We think that this price with this have to be according to the situation and according to the needs of the customer. For example, sometimes the price is related with the quality, and this depends about the cost and
Are you practicing already, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Aida, continue again.
Okay. 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 And we choose the three most important R's for us. And my classmate will going to explain the reason and why we choose each R. Addison will explain the right price, Exaú the right product, and Jaime the right condition. Addison.
I'm sorry, I'm translating. Okay. I'm going to explain the right price. The right price, the company should research market trends and set competitive price for the good and services. We have to give our customers the best prices in comparison our product we are offering. This is a benefit for us because we are having them not just a good price. I'm sorry, not a good quality about the product. Is equality like the price, and this is very important in a company in the logistic because is competitive with another companies with another sellers, and this make us growing and increase our sales and give the trust of our customers.
Okay. I will explain to right product. To us, it is important because a product must be attractive to a customer. The customer must be enthusiastic about the product for him to buy. And for example, with a car, the client will always look for one that is their favorite color, a good brand, and that can still look on the street. So that he can feel satisfied with the purchase.
Yeah, actually, as well. Yeah, if you are buying something, you are waiting that the condition of that.
One that guarantee customer satisfaction and make the brand perceive that for the customer, right? For the company is necessary and meet the expectative for the customer, and to the customer recognize the brand or associate the product with the brands. For the customer, and the condition is very important because when you buy a product, you you need that comply with the function, the condition, but is the product is not meet your expectative, and at the end the other 6 R's no longer relevant. That's it.
That's all, teacher.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Let's check some pronunciation. I'm gonna give you like extended feedback later on. But for example, satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction, and expectatives, we can say expectations. Customers'
Okay.
expectations. But good job. In 2 minutes, we go back. Thank you. You can, I guess you can relax 1 minute more and then we go back.
Satis. How do you say
Satisfaction.
satisfaction?
Satisfaction. And expectations.
Okay.
Good job. Let's go back in Zoom.
With
Okay,
pictures.
1 more minute, guys, and we finish. 1 more minute. If you don't have the presentation, no problem. Just try to practice a little bit more and we go back.
Okay.
Good. Okay, 1 more minute, guys. Try to practice the last time and we finish.
We finished, teacher.
Okay, you finished. Very good. So,
we
some
have
seconds.
to review our speech in the mind.
Okay, excellent. Go ahead.
Alejandro,
Hola.
you start.
Okay. I'm sorry. Good evening, partners. Today we talked about the 7R. We in this group we determined 3 most important 7R. The three important 7R is right price, right place, and right product. Why determine this the most important? Because for us this is the most important consider to company, because if you can or you want to buy something and this company consider this right 7R, you can trust buy something about this company. In this case, my partner, we talked about the right price is the first.
Okay, hello guys. I talk about the right price. These are related with 3 components that are cost, customer, and competition. In the case with the cost, this is very important because sometimes it's depend on about the country of the origin, the kind of the product, and the quality. You can buy a product that is that has a cheap price that will be this a bad quality. And another is this price will be according to the situation of the customer and according to the market. My other partner will continue to talk about the competition.
Okay, guys, excellent job. I really liked it, the way that you were working in groups and practicing your presentation. Let's start with group number 1, Dalila, Jose, Katia, Mario, Oscar. 1, 2, 3, action.
Who is number 1, teacher? The group number 1?
Dalila's group.
Ah.
Dalila, Jose, Katia, Mario, Oscar. Go.
Okay.
Group 2, Alejandro, Doris, Karen, Lisa, Ronald. Group 3, Andrea, Cindy, Darling, Jesus. Group 4, Allison, Anna, Exau, and Jaime. It's all, everything is yours. The scenario, it's all yours. Go ahead.
Oscar, Katia.
Katia will start.
Okay. Good evening, partners. Our group, we talk about the 7 R's in management logistic. We think about the most important 7 R's. And we think number 1 is right product, number 2, right price, and number 3, right condition. My partners start with the number 1, right product, with Dalila.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Katia. Really, I appreciate. It's my first time. Okay. For me, the right product is the most important for the customer, but it's necessary for the customer. The retail store offers enough product, but the customer can choose or find a product depending of the necessaries. But for me, is very important. I decided will be wise think, good selection. Example, when you go to the retail store, offers different dress, but if you see one color is enough. For me, is the retail store, the must be offers different colors, but I can choose the dress adjust me my necessity or depending, but I can choose the dress in this case for I have to go to the party. The retailer must be offers different kind of colors, price, and beside offers extra information about the product.
For example, the right product could be the product is satisfied the better form your necessity, and so could be the best technology, the best quality. Is the right product for you, for your necessities, for your lifestyle, and your requires. That is an example.
Okay, I always think that price is the most important thing. We talk about my experience in the last vacation. In the last vacation, I visited with my family Hotel Prince once in the Los Blancos Beach. We were with my family for 2 days, and Saturday and Sunday. They got you good attention. The food is what excellent. We visited to the beach, but is the main strength was the price in the hotel. The seafood, for example, the seafood soup was the dish of the day is was delicious. The price were competitive compared to o- to other hotel in the area. For example, with in Bahía del Sol, for example, in the Hotel Princess Grand, the seafood soup, the cost is $10. In the other hotel is $20, $25. In the hotel, the fish is $8. It was a good price. The price were the lowest, in the quality was excellent in the hotel in the Lo Blanco Beach.
Okay, thank you, Jose. That was the second in the list. So I will talk about the third on the list. For us, the third R that is so important is the right condition. If we are talking about the right condition, is when you are receiving the product and the product is in perfect status. Yeah, if you are buying something, you are waiting that the product is at least new. Yeah, if you are buying something that is used, maybe you will even check that the product is in good conditions. As a retail, it's important to sell products with right conditions, because you need to have a lot of customers. If the customers are buying something and they fulfill the expectations, so they will come back and buy more products. But if you are selling products that have wrong or bad conditions, so the customers won't want to come back and buy more products. So that is important, to have a good condition in the products. Yeah, that is something that happen online. If you are buying online, you don't have physically the product, so you are waiting the product, at least, like I said before, in a good condition. But yeah, you can have that surprise that maybe the product won't have that good condition, so you won't continue buying online, because you will have a bad experience. So that is something that is important always when you are buying a product. And that's it.
Great job. Great job. Claps, please, to the group. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, I really liked it. A very nice vocabulary. You gave the introduction, and you talked about the 3 R's that you had chosen, right? That's very important. You also gave the examples and give a short or brief explanation why you were chosen, or why those 3 R's were chosen, right? Each of them. Let's check a little bit some things. For example, check please your chat. Check the chat of Zoom. For me and to me, what is the difference? Remember, for me is when you receive something. Is that present for me? Is that present for me? But when you give your opinion, it's more common in English, to me. Or you can say, to my mind. To my mind, you can say, this is, remember phrases. I mean, phrases in English. This is a phrase that it might be different in Spanish. Okay, in Spanish, it's okay for me. But in English, it's more common, to me. Next, depending on the necessities. Necessities, it's okay, but you can say depending on the needs. Customers' needs. For I have to go to the party, you can say for going to the party. Yes, and imagine or picture this out that I needed that dress for going to the party. Okay, for going to the party. The product satisfy. The product satisfy. The product is third person.
Third person.
Excellent, Ronald. So the product gives, the product provides, the product facilitates, the product satisfies. When you talk about days of the week, in Saturday, in Monday, in Tuesday, no, we try to say on Monday, on Saturday, on Tuesday, okay?
Yes, teacher is right.
In the example, remember that my job is to help you, okay? My job is to help you, so don't be like, I made mistakes. No, you did a great job because you explained, you gave examples, you talked, you followed the structure. If you are talking in the past, if you are giving an example in the past, you need to keep in the past. I mean, okay, for example, last vacation, I went to a very nice place here in El Salvador. It was beautiful. We arrived, blah, 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 blah. We saw many things. We ate a lot of food, but it was difficult because my family and I were looking for a restaurant to eat. First, we went to blah, blah, blah restaurant. The price was whatever. The cost was blah, blah, blah was. Okay, in this case, the price is only one, so was, no. Instead of saying where, was.
The price was, okay.
Very good. The lowest, good job. It's okay. The price was the lowest, very good. Fulfill expectatives, you can say expectations. Fulfill the customer's expectations or fulfill the expectations, only that. Okay? You have a question? Comments? No? Okay. Very good. So try to write down, please, the words. This, and that. And the next time, put it into practice. Let's continue, please. Alejandro's group. 1, 2, 3. Action.
Let me try.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
good job. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, good evening, partners, teachers. Today we talked about the 7 R's. The 7 R's most important for us is right price, right time, and right product. Why consider that this is the most important? Well, we determine it because for us, this is the most important. If the quality, you can trust in some company if you buy something. For us, is very important that company they have these 3 rights. In this case, my partner talked about the right price.
Hey, hi guys. I am going to talking about the right price. This right is related with 3 components that are very important. That is the cost, the customer, and the competition. In the case of the cost, this is determined, for example, the country of origin, the offer that exists in this moment or related with the product, and the freight for the moving for the movement of the product, and with customer, this is determined for the market, the type of the product that you find. For example, I have had experience with spare of my cars when we have had to find a spare. I have reviewed the how much is the cost in agency or another sales or another store, sorry. And I have evaluated if I can buy in agency or another store. And the next partner to talk about the competition.
The price competition is a strategy that implies reducing price to compete with rivals. The technique is popular among the sellers of the same product since they have similar features. When people see a lower price and the same quality, they buy the lower price product. Next partner, explain.
Right time. Order delivery time is one of the aspects the e-commerce customer value most, almost unfairly by the quality of the product or service provided. That is why the agreed deadline is so important. And not only is the speed and speed of delivery important, but you also have to be realistic by the times expected for each delivery. Communicating difficulty in the leanings to the consumer while only give consumer a poor buying and receiving experience. Every basin needs to optimize its delivery logics in order to satisfy customer regardless of whether it has its own distributor or not. A good delivery planning system also helps increase sales and consumer loyalty. When talking about delivery times, we also refer to transport routes. In this regard, route optimization is crucial to avoid product delivery failures. Only that.
Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about the right product. The right product is very important for the customer. For this reason, the company improved quality of the product every day. They have strict controls and process for its elaboration. To improve customer with quality products, and the innovation is very important. The top reason for success is having the right product for the right market. Thank you, finish.
Nice, claps. Claps, 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 claps. Very good. Okay, you guys again follow the structure, 3 steps, right? Well, the 3 R's, explaining, giving examples, with as well as the introduction. Remember, no reading. Don't read everything from the internet, right? Or if you look for information, it's okay, you look. You read and you explain with your ideas. But don't read literally everything Because if you're reading everything, it is difficult to learn, to practice. Okay, that's the situation. Let's check. At the beginning, why do we considered? Why do we? It was missing the do auxiliary. Why we consider? Why do we consider components instead of saying components? Components. Determined with D, determined. Agency. The next partner to talk about. Check the chat. I am writing everything in the chat. The next partner to talk about. The next partner will. Future. The next partner will talk about the second R. Rivals or rivals? Rivals or rivals? Rivals. Very good. Helps. When you use the verb help in another verb, pay attention. When you use help in another verb, ing, help increasing, help monitoring, help doing, help, yes. When talking, remember, no pronunciation with the L. Talking. Distributors, and no reading. Okay, remember, avoid reading, literally, no. Read the information, investigate, and with your words, explain. Finally, group number 4, Alison, and Aida, Exau, and Jaime. Lights, camera, action, go.
Hello, good evening. We are going to explain why we choose the 3 hours more important for us. Every of my classmates will going to explain. Alison will going to explain right price, Excel right product, and Jaime right condition.
Okay, I'm going to explain the right price, and I'm going to say the company should research market trends and set competitive price for the goods and services. We have to give our customers the best price in a comparison, in a comparison for the product we are offering them. It's just not the quality. Yeah, it's important the quality, but the price have to be equality, like the quality of the product. And this is advantage for us, for a company, because that makes increase our sales, but make our competitors with another company, for example, or another sellers. And this is make us the ones for our customers.
Okay, I will explain the right product. To us, it is important because a product must be attractive to customers. The customers must be enthusiastic about the product for them to buy, no? Example, with a car, the client will always look for one that is their favorite color, a good brand, and the most important, that can still looks on the street. so that they can feel satisfied with the purchases.
Hello. Uh, I'm going to talk about that right condition. The right condition is one of the most important 7 R's because when you buy a product, for example, if you receive the component broken or doesn't work correctly, this product does meet your expectation, right? And in this case, the other items, as mentioned, price, right time, is no longer relevant for the customer. Is the reason that the condition is very, very important for the customer, right? That's it. Thank you. Hello.
Good job. Good job, Jaime's group. Claps, please. Nice, nice. What Jaime said at the end are no longer relevant. It's very important because first step, second step are very important, but the last one, right condition, I guess is crucial as well. It's crucial. Okay, guys, very nice. You followed also the steps. You gave a very nice explanation of each of the R's. Let's check only 3 things that makes increase or sales. Let's change the order. That makes our sales increase. And you can include there our sales, right? Or that makes the sales increase. The next one, them to buy, no? You say, them to buy, no? So instead of saying no, you can say right. It's very important for the customers and they should be motivated to buy, right? Doesn't, when you say does satisfy, does meet their expectation. It should be in the negative, doesn't meet their expectation. And at the end, I like it because you said no longer. Just include are, because at step 1, are number 1, are number 2, plural, are no longer. But in general, guys, excellent. Excellent presentation. I liked it. All the groups were very good. You did your best. Let's continue improving, please. Talking about grammar, talking about pronunciation. If you don't know one word, investigate it. If you're not sure about a pronunciation, or you can ask me. That's what I'm here for. For Monday, okay, homework. Wednesday, for the ones that were not in class, Wednesday, quiz of regular verbs and quiz of irregular verbs. Please read the book Elephant Man. Elephant Man. One more week and we have a quiz of Elephant Man. So try to read it. We are in chapter 4, I think. So read chapter 4 and chapter 5 for the next Monday, 4 and 5.
What is the homework, teacher? The first homework?
Okay, homework, study verbs, regulars and irregulars for the next Wednesday. On Wednesday, we have a quiz. Number 2, read chapter 4 and 5 of The Elephant Man. And,
Teacher.
Hello, Alison?
The first quiz.
Yeah, the
For
first
the
quiz.
model.
It's the
Yeah,
next
for the
Wednesday.
module. The next Wednesday, because the second quiz is going to be about Unit 1 and Unit 2.
It's like, okay, this is a quiz, not the exam.
Not an exam.
Okay.
Exam number 1 is going to be about unit 1 and unit 2. This is the first topic of unit 2. So we finish unit 2 next week and we have the first exam. These are quizzes. Good. We need to check. No, we need to check. No, we need to complete some activities in Schoology. Let me share Schoology right now quickly. Guys, by the way, guys, do you know how to upload or how to complete a homework in Schoology? Did you do that in other levels?
Yes, teacher, in the old
Yes,
level.
okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, very good. I am asking you because if you all of you know, I don't need to explain. But if you have any questions, I can send you in the WhatsApp, I can send a tutorial. I am going to send a photo of the homework that we're going to have in Schoology, homework of unit of the week number 1. Okay, they are only listenings. Okay, they are 5 listenings, only that. Complete the 5 listenings for the next week, not for Monday. I'm going to give you 1 week to finish the 5 listenings, and I'm going to check that next Friday. So click on the listening, take a photo, and upload the photos in Schoology. Okay, you get it? Have you done that before?
In the with 1, teacher.
In week number 1, I'm going to upload the activity right now, in week number 1.
Okay.
If you have any questions on Monday, no problem. I can give you the answer. Andrea?
Sorry, only a question.
Mhm.
The homework to the Monday is study regular and irregular verbs.
Yeah, because on Wednesday we have a quiz.
Wednesday is the quiz.
Is the quiz.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, have a wonderful, amazing weekend. Hope you rest and see you on Monday.
Okay.
Bye. Take care.
See you
See you on
Monday.
Monday,
Take
Thank
care.
teacher.
you.
Take
Good
Have a
care.
good
night.
morning,
Night.
guys.
Bye.